Has someone ever pulled off a prank so good that you weren't even mad? I was walking through the mall minding my own business, just me, my headphones, and absolutely zero desire to interact with another human being. Then, out of nowhere, a group of teenagers comes sprinting toward me like they rehearsed it, 5 of them. And before I could even register what was happening, one of them grabs my arm and goes, "Dad, there you are. We've been looking for you everywhere." I yanked my arm back and said, "I'm sorry, what?" They didn't skip a beat. One of them, a girl, immediately starts tearing up, not fake little sniffles, full tears. And she turns to a nearby store employee and says, "Our dad has Alzheimer's. He keeps wandering off. We're so sorry, sir." I turned to the employee and said, "That is absolutely not true. I have never seen these kids before in my life." She looked at me, then at the crying girl, then back at me, and said, "Sir, it's okay. You're safe now. You're safe now." I stood there with my mouth open, trying to figure out what dimension I had just stepped into. I said, "Ma'am, I do not have Alzheimer's. I do not have 5 children. I am 32 years old and I came here to buy sneakers." She nodded the way people nod when they're not listening. Then one of the kids grabbed my hand, bro. I looked down at this kid holding my hand and I genuinely did not know what move to make. I tried to pull out my wallet to show her my ID and the crying girl goes, "He always tries to do that. He thinks his license will prove he's fine." These kids had an answer for everything. I was being outplayed in real time. That's when security showed up. 2 guys, radios, and everything. They took one look at the situation, one look at the crying teenager, and immediately went into escort mode. I said, "I am not with these children." One of the security guards goes, "Sir, just come with us." I was being escorted through a mall I drove myself to. I finally got my phone out, called my wife, and put her on speaker right there in the middle of the walkway. She picks up and I go, "Tell them." She goes, "Tell them what?" I go, "That I don't have Alzheimer's." Long pause. "Why would I need to tell someone that?" I said, "Please just do it." She goes, "He does not have Alzheimer's. We have no children. Someone please explain what is happening." Silence. I looked at the security guards. They looked at me. The employee looked at me. Everyone looked around for the teenagers. Gone. Completely gone. Vanished into the food court without a single trace. No explanation. No apology. Nobody even knew what to say. I stood there for a solid 10 seconds. Phone still on speaker. Wife still asking questions in the background. Then I just turned around and walked out. Didn't get the sneakers. Haven't been back since.